What's up, everybody? Fatty Matty here with another update on the Astro C40 controller. There's been some questions about it and wanting some updates and stuff on it, and I figured I would just kind of go through some things. The controller is still in outstanding shape, with the exception of um, the original modules that came with it. These are the originals. I did have to replace this one again. It went out, and this one went out first. I swapped it over to here, or no, this one went out first. I swapped it to here, and then my camera started drifting, and then I got the two new ones, replaced them, or replaced this one, kept this one in. This one died in December. It's now January, but um, this one didn't do the same thing as this one. It wasn't drifting. It had a dead spot. So when I was moving up in this direction, it wouldn't register a movement, and characters would just walk or not even move. Um, but having said that, I am going to show you the software side of things again, and how to actually replace and calibrate them, just so you guys know. There is some videos from Astro on there. My videos are doing pretty good, is why I'm kind of doing these again. The 6-month review has gotten 2,000 video views, which for me is amazing, and I want to thank everyone who's been watching it, and all the comments on it are great, and it's just been a really good video for me. I did take these two original ones apart. These are just like a T, I think it's a T, what is it, 6, I think, Torx. They're not a security Torx. I took them apart and I cleaned them, but I haven't tried to put them back in the controller and see if there's any issues with them still. So that's what we're going to do right now. So after you remove all 4 screws, take your modules off, right? I'm going to keep mine kind of so I know which one's which, left, right. The way I cleaned them is I blew them out with a little electronic duster. So again, I don't know which one's which, so we'll see. But when you put your modules in, you want to make sure that if you look in the controller, you can see there's a red line down at the bottom, and on the bottoms of these modules there's also a red line. So you want to just line them up, right? Set them in, and then you want to kind of push and wiggle them a little bit and make sure there's no movement, from no twisting on them, right? So make sure they're nice and seated. Then get your faceplate. Nice thing is the screws won't fall out of this faceplate. You can see they're still in there. Set it down. And I always tighten them kind of in alternating corners. And I don't tighten them down all the way when I first tighten them, and then I'll start in one and tighten it. Go to the next, tighten it, come back over, tighten, and then come back over here and tighten it. Now, once the modules are back in place, you want to turn your controller on. Okay, controller is gonna come on. Okay, and it's, oh, I don't have it plugged in. But anyway, let me plug it in real quick here. Thought I had everything prepped and ready to go. Apparently I did not. Okay, hear it getting activated through Windows. Now then, on the back, you want to push this button right here for 3 seconds, and the controller will vibrate and the light will blink. So I'm going to push it now. there's the blink, and then you don't touch it. And there it vibrated. You might have heard it, I don't know. The light came back on. So now it is recalibrated. That is how you recalibrate it. This is directly from Astro. If you want, I can leave a link in the description. In fact, I probably will to a video of theirs showing the exact same thing on how to recalibrate it. Okay. Now we're gonna switch over to a different screen here, and we're gonna go into the software and see if these sticks are dead zeroed, if they still have dead zones, if they still have stick drift on them after cleaning and everything. Okay. So let me switch scenes here. Okay, so here's my captured display screen. Okay, it says no device found. That's weird because it's in wireless mode, right? But this device doesn't really recognize the controller in wireless mode. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but it does recognize the wireless USB dongle if the controller is off. Okay, so we turn the controller off. You can see now it shows that there is a dongle here, and it says check for update. You can check for updates, make sure everything's up to date. It's only updated, I think, once or twice since I've done it. Okay, so now that we have it off and we have it in wired mode, we're gonna switch and we're gonna stick in the USB cord. If I can get it in, it's kind of a pain. Okay, now the controller should show up. But I might have to... you can see it says it's up to date, software's up to date. I'm going to have to unplug the USB stick to get it to recognize the controller again. So we'll unplug it. Okay, there it shows the controller. And so now we are going to go into view profile. We're going to go to sticks. So right now you can see on the thing there's no drift or anything, which that's actually good. So maybe that fixed the issue. Oh, nope. See, as soon as I touch them, you can see now they have a little bit of movement on the red part of the software. But this one, you can see it's not actually right. Let me see if I can get it. You can see maybe it's the right stick. I don't know. They go at left. They should be at 100% right there. Bottom, they should be at 100%. Full to the right, they should be at 100%. And up top, they should be 100%. Right? So 100, 100, 100, and 100 on that one's kind of hit or miss. There's 100 kind of at an angle. So, and then they should be at 80, but you can see how it's kind of moving. I'm moving the controller up and it's kind of going down. See? So this one is the one that is bad. It's still got the, you can see part of it there. It goes clear down to 60 and it shouldn't. It should stay pretty high. But they don't look like they have stick drift. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so there's a little bit on the right stick. So my suggestion, if you have stick drift, take them apart, blow them out, vacuum them out, whatever you got to clean them out with, and then recalibrate them. Okay, they're actually working fairly good. The one, yeah, I mean, that's surprising actually. That one's still got a little bit of an issue there. So it might still in game give me a weird. Yeah, it's still gonna have an issue. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's got kind of a dead zone, but it's weird. Anyway, guys, that's the update on the controller. If you're curious what I blew them out with, I'll switch back over and I'll show you what I blew the controllers out with. So let me switch scenes here again and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so I'm going to move this off to the side. I'm going to move these. So this is what I have. This is an X power blower. Okay, so this is the unit right here, guys. X power. It's a plastic casing. It is 110 volts, 120, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I paid, I think, $54 for this on Amazon. It's an air duster. It's safe for electronics. It's got a filter in the bottom of it so that you don't have to worry about dirt and debris getting in it and blowing it into it. Okay. And on the back of it, it says 120 volts, 60 hertz, 4.5 amps. Okay. So that's the unit, and then it comes in a bag with several different attachments. So you have a wide attachment. You can fill up air mattresses with it with this guy. So it's got the skinny one, the big one, and then the bigger one. And then it's got these, so these attach the straw, and then you can put a duster on it. They're kind of hard to get on. But it's got a mini straw with a brush on it, and it's got a big brush that goes onto this that then goes onto the unit itself, and that's your duster. But anyway, that's a different video. If you guys want to see that and more, let me know. It works really good for cleaning out electronics, PS4s, computers. It's really powerful, and it works amazing for that. I recommend it to anybody who has a lot of electronic devices because, as you know, they get dusty. But so that's it, guys. It looks like these sticks might be usable again, because I don't see any stick drift on them. So that's interesting. So yeah, if you have problems with stick drift, pull them apart and clean them. They're really easy to get apart, especially if you have an iFixit kit, or if you just have a local place, you can go and get some just small Torx screw bits and a little tool. You can get it apart and you can clean them yourself and maybe save yourself the hassle of having problems with your sticks and having to go through Astro. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, toss a like on it, leave a comment what you think about it. Let me know if you want to keep seeing these videos, and thanks for watching. Again, thanks to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you like this video, hit that subscribe button for me, please. It helps my channel out. I would really appreciate it. And I hope this video does as well as the next one. And thanks for watching, and as always, guys, I will catch you in the next video.